Schedule 1 beat the out of Ubisoft. That's true. That's a fact. Oh, bro, this shit went crazy.
All right, class of 25, I'm going to start this course with a little disclaimer. Don't do drugs. Sell.
It's too bad he didn't say that in French.
Sell them to everyone you see. In the business, we like to say Rome wasn't built in a day, but it could have been if everyone was on coke.
That's
Sell me this.
true.
Man. You can't. That's why you need my course. Free lesson. You see a cop, you go, hey, buddy, you like donuts? How about donut-flavored cocaine?
That's
You'll get
pretty
arrested.
good.
But you know where you'll get sent? To a magical place brimming with potential customers. When you feel your heart burning, your chest tightening, that isn't your penance for eating that gas station burrito earlier. That's the Jeff Bezos inside of you crawling to get out so he can hire undocumented Venezuelans for pennies on the dollar. Welcome to
Fuck yes, there it is. That's capitalism, boys.
Hustler's Correspondence Course, somewhat proudly making you the most okay drug lords since 1983. Some people like to say what we're teaching here at Side Hustler's Correspondence Course is bad, that we shouldn't do it because drugs are bad. Who says that? Bill Cosby? Pee Wee Herman? Nancy Reagan?
Say no to drugs.
She needed a hit of my slippery dog.
Yeah, fuck that.
And to chill the fuck out if you ask me. Who else?
Yep.
Will Smith? How's that working out for him?
Not
I'm
so
moving more
good.
crack than the CIA. I'm thriving. I'm in my lane. Besides, what else should I be doing? Playing Ubisoft games? Their new shit's a black hole of soul. It'll siphon the soul out of your body through your controller. Schedule 1 was made by a single man named Tyler, and that man's soul is felt behind every Chinese shop owner that I turn into Shaq. You want to know how
Jesus Christ.
one man cooked Ubisoft? He let you put a horse's love lava on crack. Case closed.
Yeah, of course, because it's fucking funny. The thing is that all of these, like these new games and like everything, they're so sanitized and nobody wants that. Yeah, that's the Tim Wall special.
You want to know
exactly.
another reason for how he cooked Ubisoft? This is how I feel when I'm playing Schedule 1. This is what happens when you play AC Shadows. Hey, you! What do you think of Assassin's Creed Shadows? Do you want to be that guy shitting his soul out of every horror? Good. Then let's get started with a tip from Side Hustler's Correspondence Course alumni, Fleegle Lagasse. He runs the best cooking channel on the hub. You're going to love this guy. Hey, folks, welcome back to a little bam, bam, bam in the morning. Fleegle tip number 1. Don't buy a horse spunk from Glock. They overcharge you because their supply comes from champion horses. You know, ones that win races and beauty pageants. They're at least top 3.
This is what I did.
Ours for so cheap because we buy that long shot horse jizz. That 1,000,000 to 1 hip dysplasia waddler that never pays off until he pays off big. But for me, he always pays off big. You see this shelf? This all came from a horse that placed 27 out of 27 in 2009's Kentucky Derby. Keep this under your hat, but I've got a sweatshop.
Holy shit.
Of gunk from a horse that does Civil War reenactments, and he gets real method with it too. I mean,
that's
I can't
a lot.
tell you which side he fights for, but
that's a warehouse.
Let's just say he does not like rap music, except Kanye. He's fine with Kanye.
I wonder why.
Thanks, Fleegle. I didn't really need to fucking know any of that. Now let's get into the first module of the Side Hustlers Correspondence Course, Production. If you've ever played Cooking Mama, you're ready to succeed in the drug making
this shit was
business.
hard.
Because all this is Cooking Mama for crackheads. Remember playing on your DS going, grate the ginger, prepare the chicken, deep fry it. Same thing here. Pour in the low quality pseudo,
except
now
crack.
the acid, now the phosphate. Mix it, boil it, bake it, smash it into rocks. Then mix in a little Viagra so all your customers...
I always thought selling meth was a huge waste in this game. I think you go immediately to cocaine.
Stay hard, motherfucker.
Yeah, meth,
a little
bro,
bit
like,
of this before church, so
bro,
God
meth
knows I
fell
love
off.
him. Cutting your drugs is the X factor of this game. It's what separates the crack from the cocaine. But we ain't cutting our product with fentanyl. We're respectable entrepreneurs. We're cutting our product with whatever the hell we find on the shelves of our local 7-Eleven. You start with donuts, then you level up in the CIA database to unlock everything from dick pills to gasoline to a horse's love lotion.
That's
you cut
right.
the product gets a new effect.
Ice cream
now you can
thunderfuck?
charge more. Some of these effects include...
He should just, dude, they should just use this as a commercial for the game. Like, this is the kind of shit that plays on, like, Adult Swim at 3:30 in the morning when everybody's asleep. And you're, like, halfway, you're like, is this a show or is this a commercial?
your skin
Like, what the
green,
fuck?
turning you into a
What
woman,
is
Tropic
this?
Thundering, or Trudeauing it, if you're a Canuck. And if you
So
want to
you
kill
can-
all your customers for
you
3
can make 'em
days, the
black?
explosive effect. But the real fun part is
Since
making
when
an
can you make 'em
8-part
black?
recipe that combines all these effects together. And that's what it's all about, not the money. It's about inflicting so much shit on your customers that when you see them on the street pimping that Chernobyl
Bro,
race swap,
yes.
you go, I know what kind of man you are.
That's
Just
right.
pretend this game is Evil Genius, and if you don't know what that game is, pretend you do. Only one effect is good, but 8 effects and your customers will be so gacked out of their minds that they'll feel like they're committing identity fraud
Oh my god.
on themselves. Once Scooby gets these snacks, he'll be solving the mystery of the
Jesus.
afterlife. Now, most people cut their drugs with a complete obedience to the bag. They just want to charge the most,
that's
pass
what I
it
do.
off to the dealers, and sit
That's
back
exactly
on their
what I do.
golden shitter, singing show tunes and getting tugged off by Thai hookers. Me?
That's right.
Whenever I make a new strain, I try to tap into what Michelangelo was thinking when he was painting the Sistine Chapel.
What
I try
was
to
that?
invoke the muses and listen to their song of a booger sugar strain that makes someone fly while being electrified, while shitting themselves, while convulsing, while being a ginger. I'll puff,
that
puff
do it
past
to him?
that joint to your uncle, and Bob's your aunt. Now he can't drive anymore. I like to make a story with my yayo man, like Hemingway, man.
Bro, I gotta
if you
use
look
that.
like McLovin, I'll turn you into McLizzo. Enjoy storing
Oh
in
shit.
the next Die Hard.
Wait, what?
Now he can't drive anymore. I like to make a story with my yayo man, like Hemingway, man. If you look like McLovin, I'll turn you into McLizzo. Enjoy.
All right.
Storing in the next
That's
Die Hard
right.
movie. The money comes and the money goes.
Perfect.
But hiring a gypsy to spit on my weed so I can curse your bloodline for 1,000 years? That's legacy, baby. Let's go over
Oh,
to Fleeko
shit.
Legacy with another tip. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Tip number 3. Addicts will come up to you in a street asking for product, and if
Yeah.
you don't have anything, they're
They're
gonna
mad.
stab you. So always have a wicked bag of witch weed on you.
That-
if you
yeah,
come
I
up to
always
me
have
in the
that.
street threatening me for product, I'm gonna give you some shit that'll
Yep.
make your dick fly off like a magic broomstick.
$48? Bro, why is he selling it so cheap?
Please give you a taste of Teddy K's Baja
Oh.
Blast, named after the second most famous delivery man behind Santa
He died.
Claus. Bam! Let's cut to commercial break while I spark some of this shit up. Let's talk deal making. Hello, who is Fleeko Legacy? More.
Bro, what is this picture? Oh my god.
Like Fleeko matter, he's a
So
liar and a
fucking-
fraud. What's with
Yeah.
all these Italians going bam and boom? What's happened to this country? Tag me in, coach. No one sells crack like Flump does. I sell the best crack. When I negotiate my crack deals, even the DEA goes, wow, that guy can sell crack. He really can. All right, hang up the phone, Minion Vance. We're not supposed to be in this video. Once you have the product, the hard part is over because making deals comes down to one basic rule.
Oh, that
Overcharge-
stupid bitch Peggy. I remember her. She was so annoying.
them, and if they don't agree, you shoot
Shoot them
Just
in the
the
face,
one time,
yeah.
though, all right? Because, and I want you to remember this, 1 time's a prank, 2 times is a felony. Pimp, I need you to
Uh-oh.
channel Nintendo here. Remember Venezuelan Paco? Remember how he's no longer with us?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you may think this is a horrible way to conduct business.
Holy shit.
And you're right. I barely make anything off drug dealing. In fact, I pretty much make everything off of just going to the casino, turning the slot machines up to 100.
No, he doesn't do the same thing I did. Where you just go back and forth spamming every single one? No. No.
And then hammering all of them until I make 30 grand. It's a foolproof plan. I never lose. The game is glitched. Fucking idiots. Update. In the lawsuit prevention patch,
Oh,
they nerfed
jeez.
the slot machines, and now I have nothing. I'm back to
What?
selling my passed out customers
It
for
nerfed?
money. That chick just upped my net worth to $1. It's like they say.
Wait, so you can turn people into recycling for $2? I didn't know that.
Opportunities don't happen, you create them. Once you have a mountain of product and your deals are all made, it's time to hop into the snowmobile and deliver some yayo, man. Some
Holy
people have a
shit.
big issue with the police stopping them from their entrepreneurship. I don't. Delivering drugs
I've
isn't
never
even
been caught by the police in this game, not even once.
hard.
Never.
The hard part is not doing them all before you get there. You know, some people ask me, Fleek, how do you get past all these police barricades? So I tell them, why don't you just get a friend to phase through the barricade for you? They tell me, Fleek, I don't have friends. Do you have a gun? A 1911, really? Do you know how many bullets are in a 1911? 7. There are 7 bullets
Couldn't
in a
you just kill all the cops in the city and that way everything's fine? I feel like that'd be a good idea. Just shoot 'em all.
So that means you have 7 things you should try before asking me such a stupid goddamn question. Hey,
I do it. Oh, they
respawn. Once a week to get out of a speeding ticket, I say, bam, go make sure no one's speeding on the highway to hell, you fuck. You know what?
Why would they respawn?
Another Fleekle tip for the audience at home. This one's for the kids. The kids are gonna love this one. Don't give your dealer's product with the explosive effect because you won't be able to go anywhere without getting bam. I go to the motel, bam. I go to a 7-Eleven, bam.
Bro,
my
Benji.
associate goes to make a deal, bam. My life, my business, my earnings, my marriage.
I actually, you know what? Now that I know that you can sell people drugs that make them have like a drug-induced electrical seizure in the street, it makes me want to start playing the game again. Because I was worried that we'd have to wait until they added fentanyl into the game for that to happen. But it seems like you can do it right now.
All ruined by bam. Thought about doing it. Bam. I give this blend an 8.5.
Yeah, I watched
Great
Charlie
holiday
do that.
blend right there. All right, let's cut to commercial break. Now, you're all set to become your very own kingpin, so I'm turning my attention to Tyler now. Tyler, we all know that being a jackass on the internet directly translates to being a good game designer, so I've got to...
That's right. Yes. If there are game designers... Actually, this is just in general. If somebody gets like a Twitter history like exposed... and it turns out that they're just like a massive schizo on Twitter, I immediately trust anything they're going to say. At that point, I know that, okay, now we're dealing with a real person. Now we're dealing with a real one.
Drug effect suggestions for you. I'm gonna go through these quick though. I gotta go bowling in like 5 minutes. A steroid effect, a roid rage effect, a gigantism effect, a dick shrinking effect. Listen, I know we already have generizing. It's a little bit too committal. I'm just trying to take a little off the bottom.
Is generizing what I think it is?
These police keep drawing on me on account of my massive mega meat. No time
to
explain.
Right?
A big budget effect, a big ass effect, a big feet effect. No time to explain. Let's get an effect that turns you into Honda Odyssey, a disarming effect, Asperger's effect, so NPCs walk around saying, bitch, yeah, Mr. Bitch, bitch. Cloning effect, crab hands effect, nudist effect. No time to explain. All right, that's it. You follow my guide and you'll end up just like me, staring at my new golden toilet, getting ready to put my cheeks to some nice buttery gold. You want me to take that first?
What? Take that first flush, man.
All right. Hell yeah,
wow.
brother. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah.
That's my fucking toilet. It's my toilet now. All right? I'm the one who shits.
Mix it, boil it, bake it, smash it. Mix it, boil it, bake it, smash it. Mix it, boil it, bake it, smash it. Mix it, boil it, bake it, smash it.
Holy
smash
fuck,
it. Mix
this
it,
game was
boil
good.
it, bake it, smash it. Mix it, boil it, bake it, smash it. Mix it,
It
boil
is
it, bake
so
it, smash
crazy
it.
how
Mix it,
one
boil it,
guy
bake
made
it,
this
smash
game and it was
shit.
so
I'm
good.
the one who shits.
Wow. Bro, there's a video. It's a Fleekazoid video. I fucking love these. They are so good. Give it a like, man.